Coach, opening thoughts on the match.
We won. No, I think it was we were excited to come and play. We knew that Metro was going to be really good. We knew they had solid ball control. They were going to serve tough and pass well. And we wanted to focus on trying to take them out of the system.
What was working well for you in those first two sets, getting out early?
Honestly, we were able to spread our offense and keep them from running their right side, which is something they really wanted to do. And I think tough serving and a strong offense, even when we weren't able to score, they're very scrappy, they're able to touch a lot of balls, but when we can keep them out of system, they're unable to run the kids they want to set. So that helped a lot, I think, in the first couple sets.
Kenya, strong play at the net, offensively and defensively. What was working for you?
Just communication with my setter. Talking to my outside and right side, letting them know what they're gonna run. Being prepared. We also worked on blocking, so shout out to coach.
Katie, team playing with a lead early in those first two sets. How much easier is it when you get out to that early lead?
Oh, it helps tremendously because if we come out hot and we get that lead, then of course we're in the regional tournament. Every team is strong, so to get little flex room on a team, especially as good as they were, that really helps, especially because we're aggressive, so we're gonna make those aggressive mistakes. So it helps in that category.
Question for anybody: how much did momentum play in the match today?
Our team is all about momentum. We are a team that is emotionally driven. And good or bad, I think that it's something that we understand, and we really had to hone in on the fact that every team we play is going to score, and that we can't let that affect us because we are a team that's capable of scoring a lot of points, and then after we score, we're going to celebrate it, and we want to use that as much as we can to push towards the next point. So I think momentum is absolutely on our side.
Didn't come out and hit the ball exceptionally well in the first set. What changes did you make in the second and third, if any?
Well, honestly, no. When you win a set like that, and we talked about it, we looked at hitting percentage, we looked at some of those kids that we're used to seeing hit positive or hit higher, and weren't able to terminate. Against a team like Metro, you expect they're going to take a ball. As long as we're able to take them out of the system and let them make a mistake, then we're doing something right. And so we didn't change too much after the first set other than communicating what they want to do and where we want to score and where we can score efficiently. So not too many changes.
Coach, talk about obviously your first trip to the regional, and girls feel free to comment on this as well. Talk about how important it was to keep your composure in that third set. Metro had a strong pushback. We were down late. Talk about how strong it was, especially for the young players, 3 freshmen, the 2 setters, and Haley Roberts as freshmen, to be able to keep their composure and push through.
Haley has a little bit of ice water in veins, one, and those 2 freshman setters have had 4 coaches on them for the last 30+ matches. So there was never going to be an issue for those 3 kids. They've handled it like champs. But overall, as a team, I think we've all talked about it's exciting, but this is what it's for. You want it to be a contest, you want it to be a competition, and you want to have a chance to be in it. And we've given ourselves that opportunity in the last several weeks over and over again. And it's because they look at it that way. It's exciting. We want somebody to push, and we obviously want to come out on top. But I think going after it with that mentality has helped maintain composure for us as a team.
Katie, 5th-year senior, first trip to the regionals. Talk about how it's felt for you.
Oh, it is the icing on the cake. I've been here a while, and Coach knows that. And I've seen success. We've had success every single year. We've done something, a mile marker every year, and this is amazing to go out. Pretty much, it's just a different kind of feeling, because it's usually our season's over with. I'm like, nope, we're still going, and it's unreal, honestly. Just the love on our team that they have for our seniors, and it's just awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.